To rezone or not to rezone? That is the question Cape Coral City Council members are going to be asking themselves at a meeting less than 24 hours away. I'm Patrick Nolan.
And I'm Jane Monreal. Neighbors want a patch of land in the middle of the Cape to stay as it is. But the owners are hoping to change the zoning so they can build. Fox 4's Rochelle Aline live at Cape Coral City Hall breaking down both sides of the issue tonight. Rochelle?
You know, both sides are fired up and both of them are arguing that their point of view is what's best for the community.
In the middle of the hustle and bustle of Trafalgar and Skyline in Cape Coral sits an empty lot that's become a battlefield of sorts.
That's not nothing we want in our neighborhood.
The fight is over what should be allowed to be built on this land. Right now, it's zoned for commercial property or businesses, but the owners want to change it to a multi-family residential property.
And they told us specifically that they'd like to put 3-story apartment buildings on the site.
The landowners didn't return our request for an interview, but told us that they've gotten mixed reviews from neighbors. But after knocking on 20 doors on both sides of the property Tuesday, this was the general consensus we got.
Well, as a homeowner, I'm concerned about, first of all, the safety of the neighborhood. That's the most important part to me. And then second of all, decreasing home values, and third, the traffic and other things.
Don't want it. I've been through this before in Columbus. We bought a house and there was an empty field behind it, and the next thing you know, they're throwing in these apartments. And I ain't saying all renters are bad, but the crime rate went way up.
The Cape Coral City Council will discuss the issue at Wednesday's meeting and ultimately make the final call. Many of the people we spoke to today say they'll be there to voice their concerns and ask a few follow-up questions.
Why is it multifamily is the only thing that'll be considered? Why can't single-family homes be considered? What type of commercial properties do they think this might be if it's left commercial and or professional?
Now, that said, the landowners and the city's community development department will also be sharing their thoughts at tomorrow's meeting. It's also important to note, though, that according to the agenda, the city's community development department is also against rezoning this land, but they say it's because the city's running out of commercial space. Tomorrow's meeting starts at 4:30 p.m. In Cape Coral, Rochelle Aline, Fox